Hey everybody, it's Corrado Arangio, and I'm making this video to tell you that now is a bad time to invest in real estate. You should have bought 10 years ago. Every day I try and put myself in a better position so I can go out and buy more properties. I'm not trying to convince you to do the same thing that I'm doing, or I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to watch these videos 10 years from now with my son and say, look, Gianluca, I was right. There's a lot of people out there that are not active real estate investors that just like to give advice to people. Like I remember back maybe 15 years ago when I was looking at buying properties, random people would say, I talk about it, with some of my friends, and I remember even their parents saying, look, there's gonna be a market crash, it's gonna be really bad, now's a really bad time to buy. Some of my clients tell me, Corrado, but people are telling me that the crash is gonna be worse than 2008. I've heard stories of people saying that, we're gonna have a market crash and it's not gonna be as bad as 2008, but we're gonna have a market correction, right? But nobody knows what's gonna happen with the market. And if you know somebody that does, I wanna meet her or him. Please introduce me to them. Like I remember, I think it was around 13 years ago or 12 years ago, I went downtown with my dad. We're just driving around, looking at some properties, and we went to a new condo development. And 1-bedroom condos were selling for around $178,000 in the downtown core. And people were telling me then not to buy, right? So you're always gonna have people that are not active real estate investors tell you not to buy. Please, go and do yourself a favor. Don't listen to these people. I listened to some of these people. I remember back when I could have bought properties that would have made me a lot of money, right? Because they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody knows when we're gonna have the next market crash or a recession. Like people have been saying this for the past 100 years, 50 years, 20 years. Now's not a good time to buy, right? Yes, I believe that there are times when you can make a lot more money. Like if you bought during a market crash and you're financially set and you have money in the bank and you're ready to make that investment, that's a great time to buy. But there's always opportunities out there, right? You just have to go out and find them. There's people that are desperate that need to sell, and those are the type of opportunities that you need to chase. There are always good deals out there. You just have to go out and look for them. It could take you 2 weeks to find a deal. It could take you a day. It could take you a year. It could take you 2 years. It could take you 6 months. Nobody knows. You just have to go out and look for them. Let me give you an example. A lot of people try to, time the market. But if you would have bought right before the market crash in 2008, and you would have bought a property for a good deal and it cash flowed, it doesn't matter the ups and the downs. It's still an incredible investment. Now, here's another example of a property that my clients wanted me to sell exclusively and not on the MLS. This is an apartment building with 50 units in downtown Toronto. It's a rare property. You don't see these type of properties on the MLS that often. And they basically wanted to sell it fast. They didn't care if they got 20% less of what it's worth, because part of that as well, one of the reasons why they were fine with getting a little bit less, because some of the tenants were paying a little bit below market value in rent, but eventually, you can get the rents up, and that will also, increase the value of the building. But these clients were in their mid-70s, and one of the partners wasn't doing well and wasn't that healthy, and they just wanted to get out of the deal, and they didn't want all these people coming into the building. Some of them, they were actually close to some of the tenants, and they've rented out some of the units to these tenants for many years. So yeah, that was a great opportunity, right? And these opportunities are out there, and you just have to go out and look for them. I'm dealing with real estate investors every day. Some of my clients have a portfolio of properties, anywhere from 20 to 150 properties. And if you ask them, they'll tell you, you have to go out and find a good deal. There's always good deals out there. You just have to go out and be creative and find a good deal. And if you're gonna buy an existing property, make sure that you're buying it below market value. One of my favorite quotes about making money is from Benjamin Franklin. And the quote is, money makes money. And the money that makes money makes money. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Like with this whole coronavirus happening, I'm really upset about, the world and people suffering, and, it's sad to see, but if you do have some money saved up, now is a good time to set yourself up for these opportunities, because there's a really good chance with a lot of companies that, will be going bankrupt. You're gonna have people that, are gonna lose jobs and stuff. Sad to say, but, now's a time to prepare yourself for some of these opportunities that we may have, right? And my advice is, if you don't have money saved up, don't put yourself in a jam, because, it could be hard the next little while to make money with, especially during these times. So if you don't have money, now's the time to just save up, right? But if you do have money just sitting there collecting dust, now's a great time to start looking at some great opportunities. So I've been preparing myself to buy some more properties, and in 2019 I had a great year, and the government here in Canada is actually extending taxes until end of August, right? So I've actually, paid my taxes, did all that because I had a great year in 2019, and that's going to make it a lot easier for me now to, to get a mortgage and to be able to buy more properties. So like my vision with purchasing properties is always long term. Like it's not like to make a quick buck. It's always like a long-term vision. I want the property to cash flow. So as long as it cash flows, my intention is to keep it for minimum 10 years. Now, let's say for some reason the property goes up substantially in a short period of time. Then I'll consider to sell the property. But to buy and sell, there's a lot of fees associated with that. You gotta pay your realtor, you gotta pay your lawyer fees. There's so many fees, land transfer taxes and all that, capital gains. So sometimes it doesn't make sense to keep something short term. So my vision is always long term. And I learned this from Warren Buffett, because Warren Buffett is obviously a stock investor, but they both kind of complement each other, like real estate and stock investing. And his vision is long term. And his quote is, if you're not willing to own a stock for 10 years, then don't think about owning it for 10 minutes. This makes a lot of sense, and I use this strategy in investing in real estate. Just thinking and saying all these amazing quotes just made me come up with an amazing quote. I don't know if anybody has this, and if they don't, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use it. Here it is, you ready? Da-da-da-da. If you wanna make a quick buck, don't invest your money in real estate. Let me know what you think of the quote. Just leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think of the quote. Let me know if you like it and if I should use it. And while you're at it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video so YouTube starts sharing it to more people, and that would help me out a lot. How do you find a good deal? It's very simple. All you need to do is contact a good real estate broker or a real estate agent that can show you these opportunities. All you gotta do is go on your computer, go online. If you wanna buy a resale property, look for some agents or a real estate broker that works in that particular neighborhood that you're looking for. If you wanna buy commercial or multifamily properties, then look at companies like CBRE, right? And look for some agents that have some listings, and contact them and just tell them to send you stuff. Tell them your story. Look, this is your budget. This is what you want to spend, right? And then they're going to send you stuff, because you need to know what you're buying. You need to understand that area. So study the neighborhood, or study what you're buying. Make sure that you understand it. So when you find these opportunities, you know that it's a great opportunity. Because if you don't know, then you can get scammed, right? So you don't want to get scammed. So make sure that you do your due diligence, right? And you know what you're getting yourself into. So really, there's only two people that you need: the real estate broker and the mortgage broker. So if you want to buy a property, then you have these people helping you. They're basically working for free until you actually close on a deal. So find a good real estate broker and a really good mortgage agent to help you get this done. So let's talk about the title of this video. Yes, now is a bad time to invest. You should have invested 10 years ago. Once things start to cool down with the coronavirus, trust me, I'm gonna be going out and buying as many properties as I can, and I'm gonna go out and look for opportunities. And in 10 years, I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna title it, Now is a Bad Time to Invest. I should have bought more 10 years ago. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions on how to find a good deal, I'll leave my Instagram handle right over here. Just shoot me a DM. If you're looking for a realtor in Toronto or the GTA, hit me up. Let me know. Maybe I can help you out. If you're from the US and you're looking for a real estate broker, maybe I have someone in my network that I could introduce you to. So let me know. Please like the video so YouTube starts sharing it more, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And while you're at it, just turn on the notification bell. That would help me out a lot. Thank you guys and have an amazing day. Adios. Hey guys, it's Corrado. If you want to watch more videos, just click over here. If you want to subscribe, which that would make me really happy, just click over here. Have you subscribed yet? I need an espresso.